for the last time. Leave me alone!
Or what? That's Sadie.
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all!
You!
Get out of here!
Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff and this is episode 105 of Red Dead Redemption 2. Last time we started with Jim Milton rides again where we took on the Laramie gang at Hanging Dog Ranch. We completed Fatherhood for Idiots in which we rode into Strawberry with Jack to pick up some mail for the farm, and on the way back we were recognised and had a shootout. We finished up with the mission Motherhood, where we received a telegram from Sadie asking for our help, but upon return to our cabin found out that Abigail and Jack had actually moved away, believing that John was incapable of the change that he promised. We managed to convince Mr. Geddes to put a good word in for us at the bank, in the hopes that we can take out a loan and buy Beecher's Hope. So, if you're wondering where we are right now, we're actually near the Upper Montana River, so it's just a little bit into West Elizabeth. In fact, we've not actually been this side before because this was part of the Dead or Alive section when we were with old Arthur. And I was planning on just obviously blasting through the epilogue part 1 and just completely finishing all the missions, of which we've only got 3 left until we move into the second part. But seeing as our work has taken us off the farm now, and I don't think we're going to have any more missions around here unless the 3rd mission is, I realised that, well, no, that's not expected me to do any work though. I could probably actually do some exploration. And so there's only one stranger mission that's unique to, well, unlocks in epilogue 1, which is this one down here. The American Inferno Burnt Out. There's someone here you can meet. I do believe we might also be able to have another visit with Charlotte, but Willard's Rest, so I might be paying a visit to there sometime soon, but we're not in any rush. We're not going to risk losing anything, but I figured we'd take a little break from the main story just for now. We might actually end up doing a mission later on, the one that's in Strawberry, because that re-unlocks the bounties and we still have a few more to do in Strawberry and Saint Denis, so it could be worth doing. So let's find out what we're doing today. Oh, is that I can't remember what his name is. Evelyn Miller?
Quite a view.
Guys up in the natives in Chapter 4.
This landscape, these views, this America, it holds us tight. And once we've seen it, we'll never know ignorance again.
Maybe.
It is that beauty which really is the eternal beauty that is truth. This is God. Not the proof, but the thing. Not his work, but him. Wonderment is our morphine, I suppose. All us Americans dream of places. They are our God. Our dreams. Us, perhaps.
I suppose.
Forgive my crude naivete, but are you a cowboy, sir?
Not really. Kind of.
I am that most worthless of all creatures. A writer, a second guesser of our creator, a dreamer of others' dreams.
Okay.
Evelyn Miller.
Evelyn Miller? A man I knew.
Dutch
Great
here.
lover of your books.
Thank you. But you're not?
Most went a little over my head, I'm afraid, but some of the bits he read stuck with me.
I'm a terrible fraud, sir. Your friend was deceived. I am God's blithe plaything. And what a feeble game he has begun in me.
My mentor never saw things quite like that.
You know, I used to write in a study and teach at a university. I taught some Connecticut fops how best to appreciate their topiary. I was a gilded ape. I loathe the man I was. The man I am.
Guess we all live with certain ways of coping with what we've done in this life.
I enjoyed our conversation. There's a truth in you, sir, a rare truth. Treasure it. I'm living in a cabin over near Tanner's Reach. Come by sometime. Maybe we might talk some more.
Maybe I shall.
Good day.
Oh, okay. I was expecting it might lead to an actual mission or something like that, but cool. Alright, that is part 1. I think it's like 3 parts in total, something like that. So, yeah, we'll definitely be paying a visit to Mr. Miller at some point. Okay, I think when I say about exploration, even though we've got this huge, I mean, this goes all the way into New Austin and everything, I think I'm just going to stick with familiar territory for now, because obviously we've got things to clear up in this side of the map. A lot of stuff that was exclusive to the epilogue. And so, for the first time in what feels like months, I've got up the old Red Dead Redemption 2 collectible map. And let's have a look around. So I think... Actually, the closest collectible is the next bounty in Strawberry, of which are we going to? And so no, we're not. We're going to Sadie, and yeah, I do want to get that those bounties up and running, so we don't have to backtrack towards turns where there are still bounties. Like I said, I think we've got one more in both Saint Denis and Strawberry. So I'm going to check whilst we're doing a little fast travel. Yeah, we should do. Well, actually, the one that's in Saint Denis was, if you remember back in chapter 4 when we did No, No and Thrice No, when we had to rescue Tilly from the Foremans, and I said at the end how your decision on whether or not to kill or spare Anthony Foreman was responsible of whether or not you get an extra bounty. That's the one in Saint Denis, so probably wouldn't be there. I don't think there are any unless you spared him. So that should be quite fun, catching up with him again. Before we speak with Sadie though, I'm going to do a couple of things. First of all, I've got a new newspaper. That's actually Mickey, which is also another thing I wanted to do. Well, no one is here, which is kind of annoying, so I guess I'll come back for it. So this is the final encounter with Mickey. So I think we did 6 with Arthur. I think there's just one more with
Hey, mister.
in the epilogue.
Hey, brother.
Jeez, he's looking a bit wistful, isn't he?
Hey there. Mind if I join you? Mind if I talk to you? Fellas sometimes mind, and sometimes they don't mind, and ain't no way of knowing.
I don't mind.
Oh, I like you. You're kind. I like kindness.
I ain't so kind.
Now, that ain't true. Ain't true at all. Most folk won't spare me the time of day. But you did. You did. And it was real nice. Real nice. Can I hold you, mister?
Whoa. I got a woman.
Ah, I'm sorry, mister. I didn't mean nothing by it. I just kind of like folk, but most folk don't like me.
No harm done.
Ain't ever harmful to be held, mister. Only most folk find me creepy and strange, which ain't nice.
I guess not.
What's your name?
John. Or, Jim.
You don't know? That's funny. Used to know a fella a bit like you. A few years back. Crazy kind of fella. But he had a heart on him.
What was his name?
I forget. Funny face. Alan. Or something, I think. He didn't like me much neither. But he was okay.
I think he died.
They always do. The good ones.
He weren't a good one. He was, well, he was good and bad, and it's hard to say quite what he was in the end.
He was good. Shut up, John.
That's so.
Sure. That's so.
I can kind of see that. Well, it's been fun talking, mister. My name's Mickey.
Okay. It's weird that John immediately deduced and he was saying like, oh yeah, Alan or something like that. And he was like, oh yeah, he's clearly talking about Arthur. Oh, that was nice though. Alright, cool. Let's get this. So I think we actually unlock this after the wheel.
Your news here, Valentine.
So yeah, Panic of 1907, stock market crashes, exchange in free fall, economy on edge. Just you wait till 1929. Pump Jack sits silent, no oil found up with PT, investors allege fraud. So after all that, Jesus, small farms disappearing, swallowed by large cattle interests, Laramie Corp offering buyouts. President Waxman hails progress, discusses canal. Immigrants flooding Ellis Island, 1.1 million expected this year, also discusses building Panama Canal. Okay. Romance novel proves bestseller, overnight success, author Leslie DuPont's fourth time, proving very successful. Bounties beware, Langton is hot on the trail. Man's tropical enemy, germs of laziness, hookworm plagues, warmer climes. Okay, radio miracle, music transmitted through the air, ships receive broadcast. Sickness spreads, report from Butcher Creek. New railroad completed, a grand project had manifest destiny. This keeps showing up and it's been like about 8 years. Oh, hang on. There's 2 articles apparently. And The Art of Angling by Jeremy Gill, Redfin Pickerel. Okay. I think that's for, yeah, because we've got the 5th part of the hunting requests to do as well. And that is actually a stranger mission. I think it's called like a Better World... I can't remember what it's called. Better World, New Friends, something like that. And there is also another thing that is at the Valentine station. A little encounter. We've got mail as well, so let's go and sort that out. Is that the... no, it's not. Okay. We might get it mailed immediately to us. I'm not 100% sure. The new hunting request list. Or did we already have it?
I'll be tending to you shortly.
I can't remember. Hunting request, there you go.
May I help you?
So... Hunter's Sort. If you are proficient with a gun or arrow, we seek animals for a wildlife art exhibition. Specimens must be in perfect condition, low caliber kills only. Ship at our expense the following: 1 cedar waxwing, 1 adult bat, 1 blue jay, 1 crow, 1 adult beaver. Sent to the attention of Miss L. Hobbs Strawberry. There you go, and I think you can see her through the window. That's Mary Beth. So let's go and have a word.
Mary Beth,
John? John, is it you?
how the hell are you?
Very well. How are you?
Good. Yeah,
Abigail, is she?
she's well. Jack's growing up.
Sweet boy.
Not anymore. But he's okay. How are you?
I'm well. I write now. Silly romances, but it's fun. Oh, it's such fun.
Do you?
My pen name is Leslie DuPont.
There you go.
French, sort of ambiguous. Well, the books are unambiguously awful, but they sell.
Good for you. I'm so proud.
I still think about you all. That was quite a time.
Yeah. Arthur saved my life before he passed. I don't talk about him much, but I think about him.
Me too. And Dutch?
Ran off someplace.
Such a shame.
Last call.
Oh, anyway, John, I better get on my train. It was really lovely seeing you. Oh, here. It's for you.
Thank you. Take care now.
Bye!
I always liked Mary Beth. She was one of my favourites in the camp. She was too wholesome for the Vanderlyn gang, I think. Lady of the Manor. Alright, let's have a look at that. So yeah, so if you remember, we literally just looked at the newspaper, then it was talking about Leslie DuPont's success. And that was clearly our little Mary Beth. So, just pause and read if you're interested. Got a long segment. Cool. Alright, that was lovely. I believe that is everything we can do. That was a bit of a delayed reaction. I believe that's everything we can do in Valentine. So let's go and see another member of VX gang in Miss Adler. I think there are another couple of the gang still accessible around the world. We'll just bump into them if we can, obviously. Okay. Is that Sadie's horse? Hera. Yeah, it's gotta be. She's named and everything. Alright, let's find out what she wants.
I thought I told you to leave it, Bubba.
I thought to myself who this little girl thinks she's telling anything to.
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
That's Sadie.
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all.
You!
Get out of here.
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You killed a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy some property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight.
Huh?
Sort of.
Oh, well, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry.
I was just there.
Good price for it.
What'd he do?
Rob a bank?
With a gun?
No, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
Come on, we got a bit of a ride.
I know.
This should prove interesting.
Your telegram. You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said, if we found him,
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
Now we came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I aim to be. Probably why I can't afford it. This country's becoming real civilized. Bad folk won't be around for long.
Oh, he's going to cut to all. Okay, good. I was just hoping for, like 10 minutes of deep conversation with Sadie, but fine. If I can't get that. Yeah, this should be fun. So this is why it unlocks bounties, I assume, because we're going to be chasing down a bounty. Okay. Chase down Micah, then that'll be even better. I expect that's going to be very much a final mission thing. Unless he does get away, in which case, that is... that'd be a pretty big downer.
Like I said, feller's name is Nathan Crunk, banker, bald, 45.
Okay.
Okay, you're not bald. Either are you. Any baldies about? You Leah. Is it you? No, you're the mayor. I don't rightly know. You're in the shop. So that gives me a lot of space to look, so it's gotta be... No, it's not you. What's going on over here? Oh, it's just Sadie. Is he in the post office? Or is he back here? No, it's the butcher. I haven't much luck here, am I? We'll talk to this gentleman.
Say, I mean to meet my friend in town, but I don't know where he's staying. Bald New Yorker, Nathan Kirk. You know where he is?
Afraid I don't know.
Yeah.
You seen a bald New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk, about 45?
No, sir. We get plenty of New Yorkers here. It's resort town, you see. The Adirondacks of the West, the mayor calls it. I can't remember any of the bastards.
What now? Okay.
Ask in the general store or the post office. They tend to know who's in residence for the season,
Easy enough.
as we say.
Season. Good lord.
I was in the bloody... Jesus. If I could have asked the hotel owner, then, all this could have been avoided. Do I can talk to him? Okay, fair enough. You're gonna be like that. God's sake. I was like, right here, it's like, no, he's not here. Okay, not this one.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there? Who is it? It's just a... Stop! Hey!
Oh.
That's Nathan Kirk! Oh! Got him? Oh, shut up!
Ooh. Ooh. Blimey. Sorry, John.
I know.
That looked like it might have been painful. I can see that. I've got a mini-map. Oh, Jesus.
Where are you going? Shit.
Oh, damn. Jesus Christ.
This is gonna hurt. You carry on.
Bloody fast, I'll give him that.
Leave me alone. You ain't cut out for this, Kirk. We just want to talk. That's a lie. You're monsters.
Gotcha. Got me a Nathan Kirk, I did.
Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman. Are you married, sir?
None of your business what I am.
She made me do it. She broke me. I did bad, but I'm not bad. There is a difference.
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Hold on to it for me. Need to speak to the bank over in Blackwater. Get a loan for the property. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
Bye, Sadie.
Come on, lady.
Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, fair enough. Well, we know where he is now, so that should be easy. Wait till your horse catch an hog tower within 1 minute 15. Okay, that doesn't seem like it's too tricky a find there. Alright, cool. And that should mean, yep, we got a bounty up in Strawberry, which I think is Bart Kavanaugh. I think he's unique to the special edition, so he might not be there for you. And if we look in Saint Denis, there we go. I think, like I said, that should be Anthony Foreman as well. Now we've got 5 minutes left, but I don't really want to take a bounty because it could end up going on a bit longer than that. So what I'm going to do is actually, we should have a new cabin not too far away. Okay, so we're looking for Wallace Station. If I can remember where that is. That's here, isn't it? Shepherd's Rise Cabin, that's the one. So it's just a little bit up the road. So, but this is one that only is only available in the epilogue, so it clearly was built in the last 7 or 8 years. So we'll just have a nosy. We probably will run past it when we're just chasing down Nathan then. But we'll take a closer look. There are obviously, that's what most of the collectibles are now that are in this side of the map, is just sort of cabins that got built over the course of the years between Chapter 6 and the epilogue. There is another point of interest, which I think we could have started with Arthur, but isn't like complete until you play as John. So I decided to leave it. There we go. See, look, that's very new. Shepherd's Rise Cabin. See if there's anything we can. No, is that like a point of interest or anything? Can we go in? Oh, yes, we can. Hopefully, no one's at home. It's pretty empty, so maybe it's waiting to be occupied. So I end up walking in on someone here. No, definitely. Someone has been built but isn't lived in yet. So there you go. Cool. I mean, nobody's here. Why don't we just move Abigail and Jack in here? It's kind of nice. I don't think you can, I mean, a bit awkward setting up a ranch, considering like the land, the terrain. You know, you got water down there. It's not an awful place to live, I'm sure. All right, got that ticked off. Just wondering, we've still got a few minutes. There is another cabin that's near Emerald Ranch. It's like really near Emerald Ranch, basically next door. So I guess we'll go have a look at that as well. Or we might just carry on clearing up this side of the map next episode, and then head back. So we'll pick up that bounty in Saint Denis as well. And if Evelyn Miller's ready to talk to again, we'll do that. If not, we'll go and speak to the bank manager in Blackwater and see about doing the next mission as well. Because I don't want to end up... There's no point in doing like full collectible episodes until at least we reach New Austin. That's probably the point where we'd have to dedicate some strict time to it. Because obviously that's a whole new part of the map that we've not even touched, whereas this is very much just cleaning up what needs cleaning up, obviously. So this shouldn't take up an episode at all. So this should be, I think it's this one over here, looks like, Ridgeview Cabin. Again, it just says not during the epilogue, so I don't know if this is going to be lived in or if it's just going to be another empty shack. We don't actually... Why do we not have anything? That's annoying. We're going to have to buy some supply. Actually, how much money have I got? I've got $18. Cracking. Oh, blimey. We're definitely going to need to make some money soon. Hopefully we sorted that thing with the bank. Well, actually, we've got 2 bounties going up, so they should pay out a decent chunk. But once we've got that bank loan sorted out, that means we can get our share from the Sadie bounty. Oh. Why did it flash? Did someone just shoot a rifle or something? I'm not going to walk into anything. No, it just looks like another abandoned house. Not abandoned, but unlived in. Well, someone just creaked. Nothing in the chimney. Always check the chimneys, guys. Yeah, it's just another abandoned shack. I keep saying abandoned. Unoccupied, I meant to say. So, if the unattended homes of Red Dead Redemption 2 are of interest to you, this is your episode. I don't know if there are actually, I think that might actually be it. For cabins. Oh no, there isn't. There's one near roads. So yeah, hang on. Let's have a look at the time. We've just literally hit 30 minutes. So let's wrap up there. We're not doing our journal read through today. We'll do that next time. So let's make a save. So last time we were on 88% precisely. Today we are on 88.4%. So that's not actually made any difference in regards to how much a mission gives you, and yet we made like massive jumps from chapter 6. So it's kind of odd, but yeah, cool, not too shabby. Anyway, that is where we're going to end it for today. I really enjoyed that episode. Obviously, we managed to see Evelyn Miller again, even though John's never met him. This has been an episode of familiar faces, hasn't it? Because we did that, and then we went to Valentine, and we saw Mickey, then we saw Mary Beth, then we saw Sadie. So, yeah, it was quite a little nostalgia tour and everything like that, so I quite enjoyed it. As I said, next episode we're going to carry on clearing up just the few bits and pieces we have left on this side of the map. So I think we've got, you know, back when we were doing our collectible hunts, and I said like, oh, every few weeks they add something else to the map. There have something in roads like that that we can find. There's also a cabin over there. Then there's that point of interest I was talking about, and then there's Anthony Foreman to capture for Saint Denis. Depending on our time, we might go back and do the other bounty in Strawberry, although I might leave that one, save it to one episode, and then if we've got time left after that, we'll head into Blackwater and we'll do the next mission, so that should be pretty fun. Before we wrap up, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons, my £5 patrons at Ever the Snake and Ron Hyler. You can find links to their channels as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below, and on screen you'll see great to my £1 patrons. Thank you so much, everyone. It is truly appreciated, and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to become a patron, you can follow the link in the description down below. You don't have to do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.